I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. Here comes another competitor.
There's the reversal.
These fans expected an extreme performance from Sabu, and I don't think they'll leave disappointed.
Sabu makes me sick. He shows no respect.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
And we've got another superstar entering the match. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Great reversal.
Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks her...
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
Nice reversal.
Watch it. He reversed it.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is. He anticipated that move perfectly.
The Sandman is without a doubt one of the most admired superstars in ECW.
And that's just one of the many reasons ECW will... Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
Welcome to the party, pal. The more the merrier.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah? Well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. When you're facing Terry Funk, you have to stay on offense. If you're not on offense, you're on defense.
And that's not a place you want to be when you're dealing with a legend like Terry Funk.
Absolutely not. Funk is a man who can recognize the slightest hint of weakness. This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you gotta worry more about the injury and less about the insult until the match is over. That was a textbook reversal.
He may get the 3 count right here.
That was like 2.5.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
That depends. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury.
He slipped out of that one. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE.
There's the cover.
2.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. He wasted no time going for that pin.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. He's going for the cover.
2.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be.
He could get the pin right here.
2, 3.
Every time you get in the ring with Mick Foley, you're taking your life in your own hands.
He built his legend by destroying some of the biggest names in the business. In WCW, in ECW.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
Look at him. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
He was one step ahead on that one. And here's the cover.
He's 3 seconds away from victory.
3. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out. He dodged that bullet.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding.
He can pin his opponent right here.
2. He's going for the pin.
Oh, no. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there.
On the mat, shoulders down.
2,
This could be it.
3.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
And say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. And there's the pin.
2, 3.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. This is going to be big, one way or the other. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured super.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Here's the pin. This could be it.
2.
I'm a SmackDown man through and through, but I got a lot of respect for Tommy Dreamer.
How could you not? He's the very heart and soul of ECW.
You're talking about a man who gets the way to do it. Nothing like the sight of your own blood to take the fight out of you.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it.
What? You getting a little squeamish? This ain't ballet, you know.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets, we're not getting paychecks.
Well, I don't think we'll have to worry about selling tickets the next time we come back here. Not after a match like this.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner. He's got him covered.
2.
I'd never want to be in the ring with Sabu, but I have to admit it's exciting to watch him compete.
I can't believe I'm here.
He's going for the pin.
2.
I've got to admit it. I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped. When you talk about a man who's done it all in this business, you don't have...
I think he's going to fly. If anyone else started their workday with a beer the way Sandman does, he'd be fired on the spot.
Well, what can I say, partner? That's ECW for you.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later. This could be big, but it could backfire. These fans appreciate this opportunity to see Terry Funk in action here tonight.
Oh, I think they do. He's a living legend in this business.
You got that right. Legend is a word that gets thrown around a little too freely sometimes, but the Funkster is the very definition of it.
He certainly is.
This could be 3 right here.
2.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
Here's the pin.
2, 3.
Here's your winner and the new champion, Taboo.
I'm Michael Cole. This is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. What a counter that was!
He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble. There's the cover. A fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
I love it. Talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is far from over. He wasted no time going for that pin. I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's not about winning over fans. He's letting everyone know that he doesn't care what they think. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do.
Here he comes. What's this going to do to the match? He's going for the pin.
2, 3.
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
And 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a...
Another superstar is going to get in on the action.
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury and less about the insult till the match is over. Wow, great reversal. Edge is so quick and so deadly, you can't take your eyes off of him for a second.
And that's doubly true if you're the referee. I don't think Edge has ever met a rule he wouldn't break.
No shame in that. If you don't get caught, it's not cheating.
Another superstar is about to join the match.
There's the reversal. Watch it. He reversed it.
What a reversal.
Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course he wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent. That's how this little jumping bean has to win his matches.
Approach a match with someone like the great Khali.
Well, part of the problem is he's going for the cover.
2, 3.
Here's the pin.
2,
that pin. Can his opponent kick out? He anticipated that move perfectly. He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
On the mat, shoulders down.
2.
This could be it.
Great reversal.
Look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
He'd better watch out, though. His cockiness could backfire in a major way.
There's the
1,
cover.
2, 3.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstar.
Here's
1,
the pin. This could be
2,
it.
3.
He could
1,
pin his opponent right here.
2, 3.
Here's your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, The Undertaker.
This sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started. He was one step ahead on that one.
And there's the counter.
You know, I liked Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person.
It's been a long time since I saw a crowd get behind a superstar the way they have for John Cena.
Yeah, and that's great for him. But this is a match, not a popularity contest.
I don't think Cena's got any problem being physical.
Look at the intensity. He's ready to start busting some heads. A lot of people think that Randy Orton's just an overhyped pretty boy, but I respect his accomplishments.
What, you mean like turning on the people who supported him and stabbing them in the back?
No, I mean like becoming the youngest world heavyweight champion in history and having one of the longest intercontinental title reigns of the last decade.
I'd have more respect for those achievements if Orton...
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Time for another superstar to join the match.
And there's the reversal. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight.
What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more action?
Give it a rest. There's nothing wrong with getting inside your opponent's head like this. Watch it. He reversed it.
And we've got another superstar entering the match. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. Nice quick counter there.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
He saw that one coming. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle.
A fresh superstar has just entered the match. A huge advantage for the newcomer.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed... That's not the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
He's going for the cover.
2.
That was a textbook reversal.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Nice nice reversal. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out. He's going for the pin.
2, 3.
And there's the pin.
2.
There's the cover.
2.
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match.
Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer.
He slipped out of that one. Even if you... This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there?
He may get the 3 count right here.
2.
He's going up, and what goes up must come down. Now there's a superstar with guts. He's top. He could get the pin right here. Up here's the pin. This could be it.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. He's going for the pin.
2, 3.
He's got him covered.
2, 3.
Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the...
Here's the pin.
2.
On the mat, shoulders down.
2.
This could be it.
3.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
Pins. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't... He wasted no time going for that
2.
pin.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you...
He could pin his opponent right here.
2.
And here's the cover.
2.
When I first heard...
There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
3.